day goes west with that special animation. You may remember a few weeks ago when Lester and I went panning for gold out in Colorado.
We were having so much fun out there, we decided to try our hands at another activity that requires water, a pole, and a lot of patience.
Did you see the indicator go down?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's happening that quick.
I got it hooked on a rock, I think.
To understand why I'm standing in a freezing Colorado River and hooking rocks, you have to go back several months to the time I took Lester to the gym and introduced him to my passion, gymnastics.
You go like this, you go.
I think this whole thing was just to make fun of me.
Well, payback begins on Colorado's South Boulder Creek, northwest of Denver, where I introduced Amy to one of my passions, fly fishing.
Telling you, you're going to love this.
I'm excited. You certainly are loaded up already.
This takes a lot more skill than gymnastics.
It also takes an experienced guide.
Matthew Burkett. Matthew, hi.
Hi, Amy. Nice
Welcome.
to meet you.
Welcome. I'm in heaven here. I brought a lot of my own stuff. Good.
I hope you brought some stuff for me.
Thankfully, Matt had everything I'd need. If nothing else, I was going to look the part of an angler, although I didn't have one of those.
This is a wading staff. It's like it's a stick that I pull out to sometimes get.
So you're going to look like Moses in the water?
Fly fishing is all about artfully casting.
One more time. Lift it, lift it, lift it.
Okay, just casting something into the water that mimics the insects trout like to feast on.
We just keep looking for a bug until we find one they're willing to eat.
In this case, bugs in their nymphal or early stage before they grow into flying insects.
Cast right down the line of my arm. There you go. That's perfect.
Surprisingly, I quickly went from hooking rocks to hooking fish.
Yep, you got one. Good. Take your finger off the line. When he's running, you want to take your hand off the reel. Yep, let it spin. Good. Keep going, 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 keep going. Good. Now stop for a minute and just pull. Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Yeah. That didn't even take long. Wow.
Well done. Not bad, not bad.
Guy, right? He's small.
He is. You know what? You actually had a different...
Tell me she didn't just say cute. Every fly fisherman's dream to hook a cute fish. I'll stick with the big ones, thanks.
There you go. First cast.
And it's a big fish.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Look at that one.
That's a beauty. Wow. Well done, Lester. Very well done. What we got? That's right.
Look at that fish.
Look at that.
Wow. Wow.
Great fish. Ah, what a beauty. Great fish. Very well done.
Good
Thank
job,
you. Let's
Lester.
get him back in the water here where he belongs. There you go, buddy. All right.
Though Lester was clearly the more experienced angler, he soon had some more formidable competition.
All right, some girls in the water. I'm excited to see this.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Ann.
Hey, Gina. Good to meet you.
Ann Sheehan and Gina Salazar could teach us both a thing or two about fly fishing.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
A little one.
And about living. Both are breast cancer survivors who were introduced to the sport as a form of therapy through a program called Casting for Recovery.
The casting is actually good therapy for the arm. Actually, it had lymph nodes removed on my right arm and my motion was impaired.
Both attended fishing retreats with other cancer survivors where they also found emotional healing.
When I tried it, it wasn't as hard as I thought, and I really enjoyed it. For me, it was very relaxing to just get out and cast and completely focus on the moment.
Meeting Gina and Ann on the river was inspiring.
It gives me hope, and hey, and that hope for that next great big fish, and besides, it's fun.
And it also reminded me of another fact of fly fishing.
It's not a real strength sport. It takes patience, and it also takes listening. And women always seem to outfish the men. There you go. Good job. Good job.
Next time, I'll make her cast off a balance beam.
I got another one. I didn't realize I screamed every time I got a fish.
Yes, well, that didn't happen very often. You didn't get a lot of fish.
All right, fine.
But can we
two.
show the pictures? You got two.
Yeah,
but
and in fact, you can see some more. Look at my
that was
face.
your largest
That's a beautiful
fish.
shot.
Now let's look at my largest fish.
Yeah, okay.
Thank
so
you.
Yours was
Moving
much
on.
bigger and better and prettier. And by the way, if you want to see some more snapshots of our trip out west, you can log on to the website todayshow.com, and you will also find. Did you want to say something?
No, good.
Okay.
Good.
A link to the nonprofit organization Casting for Recovery, which of course hosts fly fishing retreats for women with breast cancer, like the two you saw with us.
Great folks we met out there. We had a good time. You were a good sport. I know it was a little cold.
I couldn't feel my feet from my knees down
and the
when I got
fish
out.
were a little slimy.
But it was great.
Great. I'm glad you had fun. All right, still to come. This